Boys and beautiful people, and welcome back to another JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure reaction video. So last episode, we met our new bro. We thought we were fighting, but we were just kissing. That's how you meet your bros. And yeah, now we got some two bros, and we're gonna find like the evil boss of the town and whoop his butt. Alright, I'm all game. Let's do it. Press the like button. Press the subscribe button. Check out the unblurred full audio reactions on Patreon. Uploaded early as well. For how much? Just $1 a month. Link in the description. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 5, Episode 3. Eh? Was there always grass there?
この町を乗っ取るつもりでいる。なんだって？子供に麻薬を流すようなギャングを消し去るには、自らギャングにならなくっちゃいけない。
He's gonna become a gangster himself.
俺たちの組織に入団するということか。本気で言っているのか。それがどういうことか。意味を分かって言っているのか。
I love it. He's just not listening.
この町を乗っ取るには、町を支配する組織に入ってのし上がっていくしかない。ブチャラティ。 僕はギャングスターになります。パスパス。
And he just flips out. Ah! Does that?
ありがとう。
いいだろう。ルカをやった犯人は探さ
When I reacted to random JoJo's clips and funny moments, did I see this character and call them a girl? Why do I feel like I did that? I feel like I mean, it's a very beautiful man.
お前が組織に入団できるよう紹介しよう。しかしだ、もしボスを倒そうとしていることが途中でバレたときは、俺はお前を助けない。裏切り者は誰も助けられないからな。
I'm calling cap.
自分の失敗は自分で償うんだ。
If anything, that's going to be foreshadowing.
それ以外は自分の腕を引きちぎったほどのお前の気高き覚悟。黄金のような夢にかけよう。
And just like that, two Joe Bros were born. One this guy and one this guy. And then eventually, when a Joe baby is born, the Joe Bros come together and then you get a Joe baby, and that Joe baby turns up into a Joe Bro. That's the Joe Bro cycle. We're just watching it in full
俺たちの組織はこのネアポリスのあらゆる産業を支配している。パッショーネ。 それが組織の名だ。パッショーネは情熱という意味だが、それがそのままボスの名前ではない。実際にボスの名を知る者はいないし、姿や顔を見た者もいない。何人かの幹部を介して命令を下してくる。
Imagine if the boss is just like fucking Joseph, or just some random ass character that we already know. Oh, imagine if it's Polnareff. The thing is, they're selling drugs and stuff to kids. I can't imagine Polnareff becoming the boss of an organization like that. Be a bit of a change of character.
彼はこの建物の中にいる。この建物って、ここは刑務所だ。そうだ。ポルポはある罪で有罪になって15年は出てこない。だが彼はこの中から俺に命令を下し、組織にパワーを振るっている。
Is this normal in... Oh, okay, I see. I was about to say, it seems really weird having a prison's, like, front entrance like this just on a high street, but I didn't realize that wasn't the building. So I thought that was a building that they were looking at. Like some sort of castle-style building. I said, is that normal in, like, countries like this that just have... Also, those cars are just parked on the fucking road over there. What the hell's that? Yeah, I was wondering if that was normal. Also, the car and people proportions make no sense here. None of these proportions add up. Anyway, we're getting off tangent here. I thought that what they showed was just like a castle prison that was just in the middle of a city, and I thought that was a bit strange. Even though here in the UK, we do have prisons in the middle of villages. There's a very famous one where the prisoners are like low security prison. They can actually go out. But, which by the way, I wonder what the crime rate is actually like in that village. Anyway, I'm getting off tangent. I thought this was weird. But now I realize it's just a wall.
だがそれをしない。その必要がないんだ。
なぜ？
Looks like a damn town.
わかるよ。ジョルノ・ジョバーナ。君はこれから彼の面接を受け、合格しなくてはいけない。就職するのと同じさ。どんな面接かは彼の気分次第だが、くれぐれも彼にバレるなよ。
わかりました。
This season is
そうだ、
already
スタンド能
so
力
fucking good.
とか言ってたよね。あんたはなぜあの能力を身につけたのか聞いていなかったが、他にもいるのか。
それも行けばわかる。
Well, clearly this guy has stand abilities. Okay, so this guy we're about to meet. Yeah, this season is so good at getting its hooks in. I would say stronger than any other part we have watched. Part 5 gets its hooks in straight away. Like, I don't think I've ever been this fucking invested in a part, and that's crazy considering how good some of them have been. But I'm so invested already. We're only 3 episodes in. It really flows nicely, doesn't it? It's got a really good pace. It's like a movie. I think that's the strongest bit so far about part 5. Everything clicks. It feels like they chopped up a movie. It flows so well. Did he just get in here without like an appointment or anything? He just go to a prison and just walk in. I'm guessing the other dude set this all up for him.
ガラスに触れること、何か物を渡すこと、そして何かもらうこともすべて禁止されています。面会時間は15分です。
Yeah, that'd be my guess, right? So the other guy he's with probably arranged this entire thing, and that's why he was able to do this. And yeah, like I said just a second ago, it truly feels like they made a movie that is part 5 and they just chopped it up. Whereas in the other previous parts, I mean, actually, no, I would say part 3 felt a lot like that as well. But it did have like individual moments and stand opponents. Like every episode we'd be fighting a new stand user. And then part 4, every episode felt like a little mini self-contained story. But part 5, it doesn't at all. It feels like one continuing story. We haven't really felt something like this since part 1.
牢獄で直接面会するんですか。面会室とかではなく。
あんた、彼を知らないの？
You know, they said he could leave at any time, but doesn't. Yeah, I would say we haven't had something like this since part 1. Is he fucking Hannibal Lecter? Wait, so do they know he has abilities as well?
あれはベッドじゃなく。
君の右手の指にだけかすかにだが赤くなって握ったような跡がついている。カバンを握ったような筋がね。つまり君は右手だけで今までカバンを持っていたってことだ。その理由は？
まあ、そうです。右手だけでカバンを持っていました。確かに左腕を怪我しましたから。
羨ましいね。肉体的に無茶ができて。
I am well confused right now. So, is this a real guy? Bro's like 20 feet tall. And what, he just walks around the city like this? And he was a bed a second ago? Is he a stand? So he's a stand user, clearly. And what, does everyone know? Can everyone see this ability? Like, if the guards walked past, will they see a bed there and he just turns, like, from bed to human? I'm very confused with this guy's abilities.
ワインでも飲むかね。極上のキャンティクラシコがある。スカンモルツァチーズとキャビアをクラッカーに乗せて食べるとよく合うぞ。
何も渡してはならないし、何ももらってはいけないと言われています。
言ってるだけだよ。人間とは言ってることとやってることは違うんだな。坂が人間の良さであり、らしきところなんだがね。
He's got a grenade in
この
there?
牢獄において不自由することといえば、そうだな。
ポルポ、
刑
務所を出る必要がないんじゃなく、出ても出なくても同じなんだ。この体じゃむしろ刑務所の方が安全かも。それより どうやってドアからここに入れたのかの方
Yeah,
が
I
不思議
don't
だ。
understand
君の
either.
ことはブチャラティから聞いたよ。
His whole physique and like everything confuses me with like the JoJo world.
ジョルノ・ジョバーナ君。どれそれじゃ面接試験を始めるとするかな。
Clearly part, yeah, he is fucking crazy. Clearly part of the interview, right? Just to eat his own damn finger.
なんだ今のは。目の錯覚か。一瞬だが指ごとクラッカーを食ったように見えたけれど。いや、ひょっとしたらこのポルコ、ブチャラティと同じようにスタンド使いなのか。
What do you mean, maybe? Of course he fucking is! One, bro pretty much said it outside of the damn prison. He's like, well, you'll find out when you go in there. Well, clearly he is then, otherwise you would just say no. And the other thing is, look at the size of the dude! I have so many questions! I do! Like, do the guards see him this big? Can the guards see him transform into a bed? Do the guards know he has abilities and powers? Do other people know he has abilities and powers? Why is he in this prison to begin with? Is he hiding from someone? Is someone after him? Does he just not give a fuck? I'm so confused about this dude.
どちらにせよ、こちらがそうであると悟られてはならない。
人が人を選ぶにあたって
Maybe the finger thing was a test to see if he was a stand user.
一番大切なこととは何だと思うね。ジョルノ・ジョバーナ君。
He's gonna test him to see if he can see the stand abilities.
ほう、君は
Why is he holding a lighter? Where the hell did that even come from?
ボディチェックを受けた時にちょっと借りてきたんです。あなたのテストに使えるかなと思って。もちろん帰る時に返しますけど。他
にはないのかね。
その他には特技なんて大したものは耳の穴に耳を入れるくらいしか。
Super weird.
なかなか面白いな。だがね、最も大切なことというのは他にある。それは信頼だよ、ジョルノ・ジョバーナ君。人が人を選ぶにあたって最も大切なのは信頼なんだ。それに比べたら頭がいいとか才能があるなんてことはこのクラッカーの白素ほどのこともない。テストというのは君の信頼を見ることなんだ。あのライターの炎でな。手に取りたまえ。炎を消さないようにな。おっと、炎が消えないように気をつけたまえよ。グラーという17世紀の神学者が言った。見えないところで友人のことをよく言ってる人こそ信頼できると。我々の組織に入るには見えないところで信頼を示してもらわなくてはならないんだ。24時間、君にその炎を消さずにライターを持っていてもらう。それがね。
For 24 hours. Do you reckon that this is a test within a test? You know? Like, imagine if I gave some... Right, because let's just say, right, based on what he just said when he said trust is the most important thing, my friend who speaks well of me behind my back, right? If I was him, but, you know, just say, let's say hypothetically I'm this guy, and I gave someone this test, and I was looking for someone to be trustworthy, I would know there's no way they're going to be able to keep this lighter alight for 24 hours. If, you know, Gio wanted, he could just walk out of here, turn it off, and then turn it back on when he comes back in, right? Which makes me think, he wants someone to walk in and say, it turned off, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to achieve it. You want that honesty. I wonder if it's that. I wonder if it's a test within a test. He's not looking for him to keep the lighter alight, he's looking for him to be honest when it goes off.
君の入団を認めよう。簡単だろう。ライターの噂は十分にある。炎が消えないように明日の3時まで静かに自分の部屋で見張るだけでいいんだ。君が注意深く努力して見張る男なら炎は消えないだろう。君は信頼できる男ということだ。だが君がもし私のことを軽く考えているような男なら 居眠りしたりくしゃみしたりあるいは倒したり突然風が吹いて炎が消えたりしたなら君は信頼できない男ということだ。入団は許可できない。
It's a weird
さあ
test.
ライターを手に取りたまえ。これが入団の試験だ。
His entrance exam. Imagine he just goes out straight away. Very different from the Hunter x Hunter entrance exams, isn't it? Well, a little bit different. Also, the way he's holding it makes it look like the lighter is his penis. That's right. I went there.
14時間だよ。明日の3時、ここに再び君が面会に来る。
I'm sure the other Joe bro is gonna help him, right?
24時間。面会にはゲートをくぐったら、再びボディチェックを受けてください。
Are they gonna let you?
館内を出てもよいという許可が出たら。
They said that he couldn't take anything from him. There's no way he's gonna be allowed that lighter, so he's gonna have to hide it from the guards. First test.
次の部屋へ進み、自分の所持品を受け取ってください。
ちょっと待て。ポルポから何も聞いてないのか。
ボディチェックします。警告しますが、彼から何かを受け取ることは禁止されています。
しまった。ポルポがてっきりこいつらを買収していてライターを持ち出す許可を得ていると思っていた。
面会人、両手を上げて前へ進みなさい。
僕を試すポルポの試験はもう始まっているのか。だがやるしかない。このテストを乗り越え
He's gonna have to use his stamp. I don't know how it's gonna
パッ
help.
少年に入団しなくてはならないんだ。
Good old reverb. I wonder if reverb can like. I wonder if that's the final form of reverb. Probably, right? I don't know how the fuck he gets out of this, to be honest. Like, yeah. How's the guy gonna know if it goes off?
早く前へ。
手の中の四角にさっき身分証を隠したようにこの炎を。
He's also got to put our IDs back, right?
OK です。何も問題はありません。
Just a random thing in a prison pat down. They would always ask you to open your hands. So, yeah.
ここを出ることを許可します。ただし、手のひらも開けてみせ
There
て
you
ください。
go. There you go. Told you. Told you. Told you.
もう一度言いますが、彼から何かを受け取ることは禁止されています。
He could
面会
distract
人、
her with
手
her
のひらを見
IDs,
せなさい。
perhaps.
チェックします。
Distract her with the ID. Drop the IDs on the floor or something.
花。本物の花。まあいいわ。この程度なら許可しましょう。体感を許可します。
There's no way they would let him take that out, by the way. Maybe they would in Italy. Maybe a flower? Well, that's acceptable. Classic Italians, man. They love their flowers.
ライターを花に変え炎を花びらの中に隠した。危ないところだった。
This guy's abilities are
しかし
amazing.
この炎はまさかポルポのスタンド能力なのか。風はまずいんだ。風は。お、ジョルノ、いいとこ来た。カメラのシャッター押してもらえっか。嫌です。
Ha! Ha!
すまんけど少し持ってもらえんか。
嫌です。
What would be their plan? Oh, I forgot. Is he a college student?
やっと寮まで戻って
Back
く
to
れ
his
たぞ。
dorm. Oh. Calm down, dude. It's funny because in like certain countries in the Mediterranean, they like actually serve alcohol in the schools. Like if you go to a school canteen, you can get wine. I think you're allowed like one glass of wine with your lunch. That's true, by the way. Whereas in the UK, we just get, you know, fake IDs at the age of 10 and just go out and drink. That's what we... Welcome to the UK!
これでライターは倒れないし、空気が多少動いてもライターの炎はガードさ
What
れ
a
る。
waste of bread.
あとはポルポの言う通り。ただ
In
ひたすら
Scotland, they do it at the age
明日の午後
of
3時
2.
まで残り23時間見張ってればいいんだ。そうだ。念のため窓の鍵もきちっと閉めておこう。
Oh dear.
いきなり窓が開いて風が吹き込まないように。なんだ。ノックもせずにドアを開けるやつは。
Koichi, you cheeky bastard! What if he was whacking off in there, man?
外出してるみたいだ。
They've absolutely made Koichi shorter. Bro is literally Frodo now from Lord of the Rings.
今のうちだぞ。またあの日本人だ。名前は確か光一広瀬。なんであいつ僕の住所を知ってるんだ。僕のスーツケースとか荷物はもうないようだ。でも僕のパスポートはまだあるかもしれない。ああいう身分証を裁くのはきっと難しいはずだからな。人の部屋に忍び込むなんて泥棒みたいだけど。
Just don't touch the light, bro.
泥棒はあいつだ。自分のもの探して何が悪い。パスポートだってまずいぞ。あれは机の上の書類ケースの中だ。返そうと思ってたからだ。このままだと光一はライターの炎を見る。そしたらきっと火を消しちまうだろう。火事になったらやばいってんでな。
Yeah, that does sound like a Koichi thing to do. See a lighter and be like, that's dangerous, and just blow it out.
どうするどうする。
You're gonna have to kill Koichi.
この手にライターを取り戻さないと。ゴールドエクスペリエンス。
Can the stands not see on their own?
ゴールドエクスペリエンスで電線のコードをヘビに生まれ変わらせた。あのパンはうまいからな。よく噛みついた。コードごと引っ張ってやる。なんだって。しまった。なんてことだ。ライターが見つかってしまった。こいつはまずいぞ。炎を吹き消すのだけは止めなくては。おや、このマークは、この日本国のマークはあった。僕のパスポートだ。うわあ、焦げている。よかった。あれ、おかしいな。確か火のついたライターが。
Nah, just the wind. Clearly just the wind. The lit lighter you saw, just the wind, bro.
危なかった。もう少しで炎を消されるところだった。このジョルノ・ジョバーナには夢がある。その夢の第一歩のため、何としてもこの炎は守らなくては。
Whoa! That guy was getting revenge. Bro's getting revenge.
いや、しぶきだけで水がかからなくてよかったよかった。これはお互いの日頃の行いが良かったってことだの。日頃の行いっていうのは大切じゃよ。それをおろそかにしていたらバケツの水がきっとに君にかかっておったらな。
なんてことだ。まずいぞ。炎が。もう一度ポルポに頼んで再トライさせてもらえるだろうか。いや、そんな甘いやつならこんなテストで僕を試したりはしない。
That's what you get. If you help the old guy take the buckets and shit upstairs, none of this would have happened. He got revenge on you. He was like, that son of a bitch who didn't help me earlier is coming. I'm gonna give. Ah! Fuck you and your lighter, bro.
まさかそのライトつかなくなったのかの。壊しちまったのかの。このわしのせいで。
Yeah,
い
bro.
や、あなた
No,
は
it
関
was
係ない
totally
です。
your fault. It's because you wear your
どう
cap
したもの
backwards.
か
That's why.
今考えてるだけですので。
でもなんか見たところ壊れてはいないようじゃがの。そのライターまだガスが出とるじゃないか。
今なんて言いました。
おお、やっぱり出とるよ。点火ボタンはこれかの。押してみた。
そんなはずはない。点火なんてできるはずがない。
見事。
Do you reckon if you try to light it, something bad is gonna happen?
とな一緒
テストは炎が消えるか。 ついているかだ。再転化できたらテストの意味なんて何もない。
すごい明るいんでびっくりしたが、でも何も問題はないようじゃがの。なあ、ところでライターなんて持ってまさかタバコなんて吸っとるわけじゃあるまいな。
おかしい。再転化できるなんて絶対におかしい。なんだ、まさか今のはスタン。
お前、再転化したな。チャンスをやろう。お前が向かうべき二つの道を。
こいつは
一つは生きて選ばれる者への道。さもなくば死への道。
Become the chosen
スタン
one?
ド。こいつポルポのスタンドだ。
What? What?
間違いない。
What?
お前は再転化したのだ。受けてもらうぞ。
Is that one of the arrows that makes people stand users? So if the lighter turns off, you get turned into a stand. Is this how the other dude became a stand user? He failed the test.
バカな貴様、何をやっているんだ。
この魂、選ばれるべきものではなかった。
選ばれるべきもの。おい、大丈夫。死んでる。傷はないが死んでいる。攻撃されたのが魂だからか。あいつは人の魂を引きずり出し矢で殺すスタンド。そういうことなのか。
No, I.
だが
It's a
選ばれる
stand
べきものって
arrow,
いうのは
isn't
一
it?
体ギャングに入団できるものってことだろうか。
お前も再転化したな。チャンスをやろう。向かうべき二つの道を。
Oh, get fucked! Are you serious? What the fuck? Ah, man. After credits, please. No. Oh, fuck off. That's where it ends. Stupid fucking cliffhanging bullshit, man. What the fuck? I hate JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, man. It's an awful anime. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible characters, terrible animation, terrible story, terrible everything. Fuck this anime and its stupid ass cliffhanger, man. Anyway, cool. I guess. Look at me. Yeah, woohoo. God damn. I've calmed down now. I've calmed down. I'm okay. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm not really. I'm still quite pissed off. Anyway, so there was some stuff that happened there. Oh, man, what? I need to relax. It's just such a bullshit cliffhanger. All right, Captain Giant Man in the prison has a stand. We knew he had a stand, but for some reason his stand is linked to the test of the lighter. Now, when the lighter went out, all of a sudden a stand appeared. That's definitely not a coincidence. The test is mimicking that, right? Now, the arrow that came out of the stand is identical to the arrows we saw in part 4, which immediately to me implies that if you fail the test, this thing, which is crazy fucking insane if this is the abilities of a stand, will turn you into a stand user. Which, like I said, is insane. Because let's say it's successful, what's stopping that then brand new stand user from just killing that stand? Like, if it's strong enough to. Because you have no idea what kind of ability they're going to get. It's completely random. If you stab someone in the head, you might piss them off and they just kill you. So it's a bit of a dangerous thing to do, right? If I got stabbed by someone and I came back and I suddenly had a power that was stronger than them and I'm in this gangster world, I'm just saying it's likely that this person just kills this floating ghost thing in front of them and then the guy in the prison just dies. So it is a risky move. But, you know, let's just say they're all criminals. They all want to join the organization. So the risk is mitigated even though it's still there. gang boss with, well, he's not gang boss, right? He's like one of the generals or whatever in this organization. You have this dude with this ability where he is able to make people stand users. So I'm guessing once they fail the test, he gives them an option. You die or you become a stand user. And even though I feel like you don't get to accept the option. It's more like you're forcefully put in the situation where you're immediately stabbed by the arrow and you are either going to die because you can't turn, or you're going to be strong enough to turn. That's what I reckon it is. So that old man sadly wasn't strong enough, so he didn't turn into a stand user, so he just died. If that's the case, then does this guy just want to create an army of stand users and then have them come back to him? And that would probably explain why the other dude that was working with him is a stand user, because he asked him and he never answered. And that seemed suspicious in its own right. Curious. Does that mean everybody in this organization is going to be a stand or stand user? Which, by the way, they are attracted to one another. So maybe we've just found the Italian version of Mori in Naples. Which, if that's the case, then we're probably going to be meeting quite a lot of stand users. So far, we're 3 episodes into part 5, and I feel like they have been the smoothest, most brilliantly flowing episodes of any part we've watched so far. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of the parts of JoJo start off this way, where we're getting introduced to characters and situations in the world and everything else. And then we get that formulaic sort of episode format, where it just is like, and this episode's a new stand user, and this episode's a new stand user, and this episode's a new stand user. And we've pretty much had that for the last, ever since stands have been introduced. That's pretty much been it. So part 5 might follow that formula eventually, but currently it isn't. Currently, we're literally in this world. It feels like a movie. We're following Gio's journey, and it's really cool. Like, the way it's been done, these last 3 episodes have all flowed really nicely. And if it stays like this, it's got potential to be my favorite part of JoJo's. Because it feels like, honestly, it feels like one of the better written ones. It's very addictive. It grips you straight away. I'm feeling it, man. I really am. Curious to see where it goes. Anyway, if you enjoyed my reaction, press the like button. Press the subscribe button. Check out the Unblurred on Patreon. Have an awesome day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.